Oh, shit's creek, come in. Hello. Ho, ho, ha, ha, ha. This is an intervention. Yes, give me all your monies, or I will find you and I will tell you all my sad stories about me being a disappointment to my family, okay? You see, now that elections are not very soon, I'm kind of bored, so um, I don't know what else to do, but to break into comedy shows.
Hey, all right.
Oh,
Oh my God, why
no!
like that? What
It's
happened?
WWF Day.
I sent you an email about WWF because we were doing the World Wildlife Fund.
World Wrestling Federation?
I feel like it hasn't been that in like 20 years. What? How big
Oh,
is your email
yeah.
queue?
Do you hear what the hydroxychloroquinone is hearing?
You'll understand.
Woo!
I haven't watched wrestling in a long time. I kind of
Me
miss it.
either. I guess it's
Welcome,
time to...
everybody. It's my show now. All right. First surprise, we got some ambiance. Let me know if you guys can hear that. I'm live, coming to you live from the. Looks frozen, Steve. What happened? There we go. Can you guys hear that? We're coming to you live from the. I'm in the rainforest of Bolivia right now. Welcome to Come Inside. If you're watching on YouTube, please sub, like, and share. If you're watching on Twitter, please like and retweet. Oh, and all that other stuff that was on there. Please consider joining our Patreon along with fellow Come Insiders, Steve's dad Bruce, Chris and Yitzi Montano, Pablo Velez, Jessica Kibble, Musings of an Intelligent Idiot, Floodums, Laura Nolan, Divorce Diaries Show, Rebecca Krigler, Pot Smoking Moms, John Matheson, Craig La Comedy, Pickley Andy, Hector's sister Eileen, John Schliemann, David D, who's here now, and Hector, who's also here now. Tortoise and Rooster, who's running the show today. That's Stephen Cohen, our former host. Tennessee Williams, which is not Steve, I guess, and Jared Cohen. Also, we should mention Jared's going to join the team, officially starting. Next week we're going to get a card for him and get him going. But we're really glad to have him here. He's been doing so much great stuff.
Also,
for us, I don't know, for the last few weeks.
Jared wanted me to mention Jared's not related to me. He wanted me to make sure to say.
Absolutely clear. Let's make it like this. All right, let's do that. Oh, this is Steve Cohen. This is our old host, the old former host who was voted out in a fair election. You can think of him as a monkey in heaven. Oh, the color threw me off, but I like it. I like that you did that. Follow him at Monkey in Heaven and play our games at Come Inside Us on Twitter. Right now, please type the thing that you love most about monkeys in the chat right now. Speaking of monkeys, this little guy comes from the rainforest of Bolivia. You want to go to the next one? I'm going to hide that. There we go. I'm Jessie. I'm the host now. It's my show, kind of. Whatever. We'll see. I'm not too convinced. Follow me at Dr_Future on Instagram and send me your best We Bought a Zoo memes. I forgot what it was there before, but I was really upset. And my favorite game is Man. Actually, it's Tetris. I didn't get that at first. There's a new episode of Pot Smoking Moms, so go watch it. Go listen to it, I should say. It's pretty great. I hear them a day early on Patreon. Oh, it's Craig's turn. Craig Lautner, our show's producer. Oh, go back. Go back, Steve. Nope. You got to use the left arrow, Steve. This is great, isn't it? I get to be totally hands-free for once. Craig's our show's co-producer and writer. He thinks fondue should be added to the list of endangered species. He believes a mandrill is a move you do in the bedroom. I thought a mandrill was a Pokemon. It's not a Pokemon?
No, it's a bedroom move, and also those baboons with the big pink butts. It's not that. It's another type of baboon. Jessie, may I just say I'm loving your energy on the show. I think you're really bringing some extra zip to the hosting. It's it's palpable.
I would just want an excuse to dress up as like a TV animal guy, because one of my longtime dreams is always dressing up like a TV animal guy, and it's finally my turn. It's finally TV animal guy time. Let's go.
Jessie, we dressed up like TV animal guys last week. That's just what you call Tuesday.
Yeah, there was no cameras then. It's different.
That's true. That's true.
All right, on to our first guest, our first contestant, Sharon Simon. Sharon has a pet parrot named Blinky who thinks she's the boss. Sharon would do the polar bear challenge if there were polar bears involved. That sounds terrifying. Sharon's allergic to her own hair. Sharon has a spider living in her bedroom named Mr. Nichols. She doesn't eat chicken, but she feeds it to her cannibal parrot. How did you realize that your parrot was into eating chicken?
The vet told me that she had to eat some protein and that I could either trap insects and feed them to her or give her little pieces of chicken. And what's upsetting is she loves it. She grabs it and she eats it, and it's her favorite thing.
Chicken wins in that situation, absolutely.
I don't eat chicken, but I get it to feed it to my cannibal parrot.
Yeah, it's like artisanal pet food at that point. You're basically getting all natural, stuff for your pet. It makes sense. I get it.
It's better than trapping flies and,
Yeah, I wouldn't do that. I had a roommate that used to breed insects to feed his lizard, and it was one of the grossest things I've ever had to live with.
What kind of insects?
Cockroaches and crickets.
It's a really bad roommate.
Yeah, he was okay. He was the guy who also would order a pineapple on pizza every time. All right, Sharon, we're gonna play some games soon. Let's go on to our next guest.
Hey.
Todd Montesi. That's really funny. Todd Montesi. He's half Haitian, half Jamaican, all American made. He started doing stand-up at 17, and he also witnessed the end of stand-up at 39 this year, I guess, right, Todd?
Yeah. Well, last year, but it still feels like It still feels like 2020. So that's just
part 2.
Yeah. The 2020s.
Yeah, I agree. Todd has aspirations of being a pro wrestler, and he turns 40 on Saturday. That's gonna be tough, Todd, but I'm rooting for you. I think you might be able to do it.
You never know, man. I've been watching The Wrestler on repeat with Mickey Rourke, and I'm hoping that I could be like a woke reboot of that, where I could be the black version of that, and then coming for Black History Month 2022. You know what I'm saying? You never know.
yeah, I mean, if you want to do the fundraiser, I'm happy to show up and help you out with that.
I'll do like a GoFundMe, but with like for wrestling. I don't know if that's been happened yet. So I could get like the attire, get the steroids, get the steroids, anabolic steroids, which is different from regular steroids, I think.
I feel like they're going to be legal pretty soon, so it's going to be easy for you really soon.
About damn time, Cuomo.
At least Cuomo does something right.
Yeah. Hashtag give me steroids.
All right, Todd, we're going to play some games soon. Let me introduce our next guest. You guys are loving this, huh? Like, these guys are grilling me so hard. These guys are going to give me such a hard time later for this. It's great. David M DeLeon, good friend of mine from college, from Hunter College days. David is submitting his PhD dissertation in 12 days. He's also submitting his PhD dissertation in 12 days. He doesn't have time to do comedy shows. And he really doesn't have time for comedy shows. What the hell is he thinking? Whose bright idea was this? Was it Jessie? Did Jessie pressure him into this? Yeah, I did it because I wanted to host a show and I wanted it to be people that I knew. Because if you think about it,
yeah, I can take that.
Show, everyone's a stranger to me.
Well, you're no stranger to me, Jesse.
Yeah, I'm excited about David's first book of poetry coming out in next year, The Cats of Old San Juan. And I'm so happy I read that before it disappeared.
Steve's doing a great job, everybody.
I told everybody to bring stuffed animals, so we will see some more of that, and I haven't highlighted it enough yet, but we're going to see some points for animals.
Yeah, we got
awesome.
plenty.
How do you feel about being on the show, or have you seen the show before? You've seen like once or twice, right?
I saw it once or twice, and I voted for you for everything, so you're welcome.
Yeah, David was the originator of Space TV. He was the first person that came over and did an episode of the TV studio with me when we started this thing, I guess a year ago almost.
Oh, yeah.
It was in the inside.
My first episode, it was just hanging out and you turning on the video camera and us doing stuff. That was
exactly. As every good idea comes out. Awesome. I'm glad you're here, David. Let's
glad to be here.
Judge. This is great. I'm so excited about this. Like I can't believe I got my best friend on the show. It's how do you like your picture? I always have fun with these things.
Yeah, no, I like it. I didn't think it was going to be put on a safari guy's body, but I like it.
Yeah, I feel like that was the most suitable picture for you too. It worked out pretty well.
Yeah, I actually wear a hat like that for work.
Yeah. Hector wants to get oysters with you. He has never seen the film Titanic. He thinks 22 seconds in the microwave tastes better than 30 seconds. I feel like I get that. I feel that. He is a mailman, and he loves me very, very, very mucho. Aw, that's very sweet. Hector and I play Fortnite pretty often as well.
Hey, I didn't know. I had no idea that Tetris was your favorite game.
Yeah.
Like I literally learned something about you tonight.
All right. Let's hope it's not the first thing. I mean, the only thing. This guy's just clicking anything. Steve's just clicking anything. He's like, what's this thing do? Huh? No need to keep anything secret for later.
That was supposed to be a secret for later? I thought that was just for me to use whenever I wanted.
No, but that's okay. That's how we roll here. All right, Hector, I'm really happy you're here, and let's get the game started.
Happy to be here.
Our last contestant is you, everybody. You're going to play along with us. Are you funnier than them? I doubt it. I want to read it. Show us in the chat and post them on Twitter. At the end of the round, we're going to vote. You guys get to vote for who you like the most. And if you have ideas for future episodes, send them to Steve, because I really don't want to be on Twitter that much. So, all right, let's do this. Stiff diction time. We're going to give you each a word that is made up by Craig. You're going to create a definition by it. And I assume you have one already ready for us. You're going to read it out loud, and you're going to use it in a sentence. What did I miss? You're going to get up to 3.
Hi, it's me. I'm like a peep, and this is what I sound like. I am a descendant of Corona, and I want to get inside you. Goodbye.
Yeah, see, Wakapee just called in, guys. Give us your Wakapee, please. All right, gang. Let's do the first word. The first word, I think, is Gorkle, because I don't know if the pronunciation really makes sense here, but I'm going to check. Gorkle. What happens after eating at Chili's? Frick, I made a whole load of Gorkle in my pants at Chili's for the 5th time. By Harley Quinn, or Harley Quinzel 39.
5th time.
Mark.
Jeez.
Big fan of the show. What do we got? I guess, let's see. Sharon, what is your definition for Gorkle?
Gore call is the call you make when you are being tortured by being forced to watch an Al Gore movie and you feel like you're dying of boredom. Gore call, help! Gore call, I'm dying of boredom. Bring me some hot. I can't take it. He's going on and on.
Inconvenient truth.
It's like a safe word.
Todd, what's Gorkle?
Well, Gorkle is actually Sanskrit for Chili's, the fast food chain. They had their own Chili's, except their Chili's was like, they would destroy their enemies or ravage a town, and then they would just eat the charred remains, and then they call it Chili's. So it would be like basically, hey, Vishnu, did you enjoy the Gorkle of your defeated foes? And then there would be like, yeah, it's very beautiful, very beautiful.
Got it.
I've read all the Vedas, guys, so I've read all the Vedas, all 4 Vedas.
David, what do you got for Gorkle?
Gorkle. Gorkle is the enticing sound that Dr. Sebastian Gorka's wife makes when she wants to let him know that she's lubed up and ready for some hot, enticing, heterosexual missionary intercourse. Oh, I'm going to gork right now, actually. Yeah, like that, exactly. So to use it in a sentence, I'm sorry, Sean Hannity. I must leave. I hear the gorkle.
Nice. Nice. What's next? What the points get, right?
I'm
Hector,
gonna go. Okay, I'm gonna go with David gets 3, Sharon 2, Todd gets 1.
1 for bringing up like a Vishnu and Sanskrit reference.
Exactly.
May you be smited by your enemies. That's all I gotta say.
I'm the judge.
He's a big fan of the Gitas.
I can't get smited.
Yeah. You need to read the Bhagavad Gitas again, my friend.
All right, let's go to the next one. This is why I have the picture, Steve, because I got very confused with this. It says give us a definition for this word and use it in a sentence, but it says Bibby B, but it's written as Bobby B. So Bobby B is this guy, right? Isn't this guy Bobby B?
Right.
I
thought Bobby B was the king from Game of Thrones at the start.
Oh, that's right. Robbie B.
Yeah,
No, that's Bobby B on the internet, my friend. Don't you Reddit?
No, man. I fell off the Game of Thrones very early on. I saw it falling off. Okay, what's our word again? Bobby B? Bobby B. When you see a big B and are afraid of them. Example, did you see the Bibby B? Similar usage to ghost. Oh, so it's like, did you see that bee? Is that the I get it. That's cool. I like it. Thanks, Eric Grease. That's cool. Yeah, I'm doing the points, Steve. All right, so let's see. Todd, what do you think is the baby bee?
Oh, very interesting. The Bibi is actually Babylonian for you screwed it up, which if you follow the etymology, the Bibi was actually Hammurabi's, stupid younger brother, and he'd break all of Hammurabi's rules. So they were like, man, you just broke another Hammurabi rule. You Bibi'd it. Oh, sentenced him to death. I know he's my brother, but again, it's 3000 BC, and that's what we do in Babylonia. Because you beat it. Bob. My Babylonian's a little rusty, guys.
I think Babibi's good. That's the good way to pronounce it. Babibi.
Yeah.
Babibi.
Yeah,
David, what do you think Babibi is?
Well, I had a similar thought to Twitter, but I think mine is a little more specific. See, a babibi or a bibibi is when you see a bee every 2 weeks between two bisexuals. So, like, remember that insect we saw 2 weeks ago with Kristen Stewart and Harry Styles? That was such a babibi.
Sharon, what's Babibi?
I'm actually wearing my babibi, which it's a hat of your spirit animal that you wear when you go on the subway and you want people to not see you as a person, but rather to see you as your spirit animal. So I'm feeling unsafe. I'm going to put on my babibi.
All right, Babibi will make you invisible. All right, what do you think, Hector? What them points get?
I think I'm gonna go with Todd with 3. David with 2 and Sharon with 1.
Tough.
Yeah.
Which I think was the opposite of the last round, right?
Yeah, quite literally.
Yeah, it's so funny how rando it is, yet it comes with there's a regularity to the randoness. Like, I'm sure the next person will get 3, I'll get 2, and then yeah.
Right, but 5 rounds in, I'm not going to remember who got what. So,
what a nooch!
Right,
that's all I got to say. What a nooch!
Quit being a nooch.
Yeah.
The word is nanooch. Here's an example. Whispers. Nanooch is my safe word. Use it in a sentence. It is the definitions and sentence all in one. I don't get that at all. I'm not smart enough. Totally lost me there.
You're too smart. That's the problem.
David, what is the word that I don't remember anymore because it's off the screen?
Nanooch.
I guess I want to have a little preface this with a little bit of a story, because I watch a lot of Hulu, and our Hulu subscription has commercials in it. So every 10 minutes or so, a bunch of commercials will come up, and so I'll hit mute and just sit there sort of letting these commercials wash over me without having any idea what's going on. And there was this commercial which just had this old lady walking around, and it's obviously for diabetes medication or something, and she's being happy and pleasant. And then at the bottom, it was giving definitions, and one of them was the perineum is the area between the anus and the vagina. And I started wondering, what possible medication could this be that I needed to know that about this old lady's perineum? So to me, the nanooch is the perineum of an elderly woman.
Wow. What a journey.
Specific.
What a journey we just went on with you there.
Thank you.
I lost the order. Who? I think Sharon's next. No, Todd's next.
Oh, I'm next. Oh, scrunchy. Well, you know me, I'm an etymologist. So actually, nanooch is actually Old Italian, which derived from Dante Alighieri's Divine Comedy, and it basically means non-voter. So in a Divine Comedy, Guelphs and the Ghibellines, it was like a sort of morality play on that, So instead, if you weren't a Guelph or a Ghibelline, if you didn't vote for either that person or that, you were called a nanooch. So that was like the next to last circle of hell in the divine inferno. So for example, in a sentence, it'd be like, "Hey man, so which side are you on? Good or evil? I don't care. Well, I guess you're a nanooch."
Sharon, nanooch.
Nanooch is a very specific sexual position when an elderly female osprey dominates a younger mallard. But people use it, so you may see like Craigslist or Adult Friend Finder. I am into cougars, I'm into older women, but I don't nanooch.
I do, by the way, in case anyone is wondering.
All right. Points. Let's see. I think that David gets 3 for the for the perineum joke. Todd, I'm gonna give you 2.
I knew it. I called it.
And Sharon, I'm gonna give you 1.
Called it.
Are you remembering these points though?
I am.
Okay.
I knew it. I got 1. I got 3. I got 2. There's a divine non-mystery of what's going on here.
A divine comedy.
Nah, Nooch. Nah.
This is
I don't think so.
Oh yeah, we're gonna do a vote now, right? Like, is the audience gonna vote now? I don't know, Steve. You got to help me out here. I lost track.
Yeah, that's what's on the screen.
All right,
It's time to vote.
Everybody,
let's bring the votes in. Everybody, who was your silliest player of Stiff Diction? Not the person with the best beard, because I can't win this show. So funny when these guys write jokes for me. Meanwhile, I've got a non-quiz question for you all. What is the coolest animal you've ever seen in real life? I like that. I'm trying to think.
Like in person?
Yeah. And I guess like we're not talking about the zoo, right? We're talking about like in a situation
real life?
where it's native. Yeah.
A raccoon came onto our fire escape the other day, and it was like huge and fluffy, and we wanted to pet it and let it give us rabies, but we didn't.
All right.
I think I saw a skunk in real life, but then I kind of ran away because I was like, not this time.
Oh, wait. Was there another time? Fool me once. Skunk.
I'm not going to take another tomato shower, that's for sure.
Like a big ass turtle.
Sharon?
Always people. Always people.
Very existential answer. I love it.
People
It was
are the
people
animals
all
in the
along.
wild.
Explains
How's our
the
votes
stuffed
looking? Do we
animals
have
in
a
the back.
timer for that?
Yeah, this is my
What do you think,
happy
Craig? What are you
place. I'm
thinking?
amongst my creatures.
I know we're streaming on Monty Killavision as well on my YouTube, so I better get 3 extra points out of this.
I'll remember that. 3 points.
No, it's the audience is giving points now, not you.
Oh.
Audience is going to give somebody 3 points. What are we looking at so far?
Craig.
I can't hear you, Craig.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
What
do you got?
the
What's it looking like?
The votes are in, and David by a
Hey.
landslide.
People just
Wow,
love that
David got
Nanooch.
Oh, wow.
They like.
Whoa.
3 points for David. David's in the lead now.
Oh,
Todd's
man.
in second place.
Stop the steal. Stop the steal.
All right, that's exactly right. Speaking of stop the steal, we're not ready for that yet. Never mind.
Rigged.
All right, it's time for What That Mouth Do. It's Steve's favorite game, I think.
So, hello, I'm a Walker Peep. Everybody's so curious to see what I sound like, but I actually have this uncontrollable lisp, and I spit all over everybody's face, so I actually don't get to talk to anybody because somebody fucking cares what I sound like. Fuck.
I hit the button before you started saying that. Sorry.
It's all right. Yeah, the Walker Peep gets a swear jar, that's for sure. We're going to show you an image. I'm going to call on you, and then you're going to act out what's really being said in the image. The judge is going to give you up to 3 points for each round, and we put these on Twitter, so we're going to show the responses for the tweets that we like the best on these. Let's do this. All right, I have to do the round robin again. So, Todd, you're up. Todd, what do we got here? What that mouth do?
Oh, my God. Look at that. It's a panda. Wow. Oh, man. Wait, so where's the picture again? Because it's gone now. Like, I was like, I gotta act this out. All right, great. So, all right, hey guys, look, it's our we just found our dad. He's a mascot. He's in a panda thing. Wow, who knew? I thought my dad would be like a scumbag, but apparently he just had to follow his dreams as a panda bear mascot for a third brand Disney knockoff park. Yay! Isn't life magical? Who would have thought? Look,
All right.
Javier. Look, Andrea. Look, Andrea Part 2 and me, Andrea the Third. My mom wasn't very creative when it came to name conventions. So, but we found our Padre Familia.
Wow.
And a whole conversation there.
Right,
David, what'd that mouth do?
Oh, with me? Pictured the humans not saved by the rampaging 8-foot-tall, man-killing panda on Fifth Avenue.
Sharon, what'd that mouth do?
I didn't say you can touch me. Who are you? The governor of New York? Hashtag panda, me too.
Nice. What's next? Them points, right? Hector, what them points get? Oh, no, is it the tweet? Yeah, it's points. It's points.
You want me to do the tweets?
No, points first.
Okay, Sharon, I'll give you 3 for being current.
Yes.
I don't know. Let me think. Todd 2, David 1.
2. I gave you a whole movie. I gave you a whole movie in a week.
Well, I'm looking for concise answers here.
Oh boy. By the way, I just want to say one of my Montesiacs commented saying, "Come on, Judge. Nobody in NYC comedy references Sanskrit and Vishnu in a single bit. Then have a rocky next one." Hashtag Montequilla, I'm down. Thank you.
Are they watching through your channel though?
I think they're watching via Twitter because
they must be your fan then, right?
Yeah. Thank you. Hashtag Semper Augustus.
All right, Hector, what do you like here?
Robbie references. Yeah.
What's your tweet? What's your winning tweet here?
I'm gonna wait. So let me see, so I can cross-reference here. Oh yeah. I picked Solano Traveler. I might be fucking with my own species in the zoo, but I'm sure as hell gonna fuck all of you. Wait, why do I get the square jar? I just was reading the words on the screen. And I went for that one because it rhymed.
Oh, my favorite picture of this batch. This is the best one right here.
This is your favorite one for real?
Oh yeah, it's the best. Sharon, what'd that mouth do?
Miranda, you are so beautiful. That was the best sex of my life. I don't know if it's the mushrooms, but it almost felt like you were a panda. I know. Maybe the mushrooms, but man, you felt fuzzy like a panda. I love you.
Todd, what'd that mouth do?
Hey man, I really like Sting, from the band. So I went to Thailand, did a lot of drugs, and it was 1987, and then I forgot to leave Thailand, and then I just woke up, and now I'm here with this panda. And it's 2021. Who knew? I think the point being, don't use too much DMT in one sitting. But I'm here now, and oh wait, there's a pandemic. I guess I'm gonna go back to this pandemic right here next to me.
Layers.
Very layered. So profound. David, what'd that mouth do?
Oh my God. If I just act cool and keep chewing this stick, no one will notice that I'm shitting my pants because I'm sitting next to 90s New Age superstar Yanni. I fucking love Live at the Acropolis. It's Yanni, everybody.
That is Yanni, everybody.
He does look like Yanni. It is Yanni?
It is Yanni.
Yanni square jar. Thank you.
Global sensation Yanni. That is really Yanni.
That is actually Yanni?
Yes.
The rapper Lil Yanni?
No.
You can't tell without the stash.
Yanni
He's in disguise.
Hector, what them points get?
David 3, Sharon 1, Todd 2.
I deserve more points if you guys are going to use African American vernacular English. What points Todd going to get?
Wait, aren't you Haitian?
That's great.
Yeah, Haitians aren't black. Good job.
3 points.
Yeah. The whole slavery thing. Yeah, that never happened. Great job.
They are American. I'm Puerto Rican, so.
Yeah.
Yeah,
this show is canceled.
Pack it up.
What them cancellation get?
For Twitter here.
For the tweets, I went with DiStefano Jr., D Karate DiStefano Jr. Did I write the entire?
Dan Karate? Yeah, that's Dan Karate. He's a friend of the show.
Oh, it's karate, by the way. This human thinks I'm his friend, but I'm high as fuck right now. lot of drug jokes with that panda. That panda with a stick.
Yeah, I wonder what that means. I don't know. Anyway, I think David goes first this time. David, what'd that mouth do?
Is the picture up? I'm waiting for the picture.
Oh, it's not up?
What?
You don't see the picture?
Oh, now I do. Yes, the swear jar is in front of it, though.
Oh, yeah, hold on.
I got it.
All right.
Yeah,
Go.
okay. Yeah, so white lives, I mean, pandas, something about pandas.
Lost me. You lost me there, dude. Sharon, what that mouth do?
I'm saying they're all white. They're all white. That's the joke. They're all white. Look at them.
Like, there's like two Asians right in front.
Yeah, front center.
They're Caucasians, though. Get it? Oh.
Hey, minor feelings, man. Minor feelings. I get it.
Did I miss it, Sharon? Did we step on it?
No, yeah. All those in favor of asking Karen to leave, say aye. Aye. The ayes have it.
Todd, what does that mouth do?
Hey, who's a virgin here? Except that lady in the middle. She's like, well, I'm not. That's for sure. I'm the only one that funks. Man, how did I get in a virgin rally? I don't get it. What happened here?
Okay. Yeah, that lady fucks. I agree. What them points got?
Sharon 3, David 2, Todd 1.
Oh boy. It's rigged. Stop the steal. They don't want a black man Haitian winning the title.
Oh, no. I want you to be a wrestler.
Slow
Todd.
Biden.
We're all in it. What do you like here for Twitter, Hector?
I went with Johnny Gatto. Damn it! I can't wear a white T-shirt. It's after Labor Day, and I think that's the Karen that Sharon was talking about, right?
Yeah, she's in the green shirt. It's obvious.
Oh, would the real state of Tennessee please identify him or herself? This is like quite a paradox here, right? This is like Tennessee asking to unmask themselves. What a weird show, man.
It's your show.
Todd, what does this mouth do?
Oh boy. Hey, that was a fun night of CPAC sex, right? All right, Roger Stone, you can take off the panda thing.
David, what does that mouth
Anything else, Todd? Anything else?
Okay, can we get who's the pegger and who's the peggy for 300?
You're gonna go for
Waiting
a
for
fourth?
Act 2 and Act 3. Come on.
All right, David, what's that mouth do?
Panda J Prump bow tie, solid gold, more expensive than you losers. I'd like to introduce my least favorite children, Peric and Piffany.
Oh boy. That might be the worst Trump impersonation ever. Wow, good for you.
Thank you so much. Yay!
Sharon, what'd that mouth do?
Ivanka asked for a panda, not a person in a panda costume. Just smile and take the picture.
Is she Ivanka on the left? Is that what you're saying?
No, I'm saying, if I have to explain it, probably didn't work, but I'm saying they're at Ivanka's birthday party. They came to Ivanka's birthday party. He got the gift. She told him to get a life-size panda, but he thought that he was supposed to get a person in a panda costume, but he, was supposed to get an actual panda to give to Ivanka for her birthday. I know I just lost because I explained it. So
I don't know. Maybe
I'm gonna stop.
Act 2,
All
Act
right.
2.
What did points get?
Todd 3, David 2, Sharon 1.
I know.
Finally.
But you didn't lose.
I lost.
You got a point.
I'm ashamed.
had to
I'm
talking about?
ashamed that I got 2 points for that.
Yeah.
What do you like on Twitter here? What was the winning tweet?
Oh my gosh. I laughed so hard when I read this. Bob Jorgensen. We bought a sex zoo. I don't know. I haven't seen that movie, but I don't know why, but that shit made me laugh so fucking hard.
Very succinct. Bob is very sharp. All right, is this the last one? I think it's the last one, right?
Yep.
All right, cool. Last image for What That Mouth Do. Sharon, What That Mouth Do.
I asked for a threesome with a larger trunk. I really feel like you love me.
Todd, What That Mouth Do.
I'm an elephant. Why do I have to keep up with the Kardashians again?
Nice.
David, What That Mouth Do.
You know, they shouldn't be kept in such enclosed, confined areas, nestled tightly against each other, squeezed together. Like, you gotta free those beasts.
All right, what them points get, Hector?
David 3, Todd 2, Sharon 1.
To your breast.
Can I explain my joke?
Get it.
Are you?
I feel like you didn't get it. I wanna explain it.
Something about a trunk.
All right, what do you like? You want to put the picture back?
Oh yeah, like a penis.
Okay.
Which one are we on? Number 5?
Yeah, this is a last tweet.
Okay, Christine Mimo wins this one. Again. Oh no, actually that was an alt. Yeah, Christine Mimo wins this one. This isn't a caption, but Kim's boobs are huge.
Very straightforward, just very brutally honest. Yeah, we got to make the swear jar bigger, huh? We're like running out of space on it. What's next? We're gonna do voting now, right? Or yeah, it's gonna be time to vote. What's the thing on the slide? There's a thing there. On the next one.
You know, I'm just not very good at hacking. It's just my family is not very proud of me, you know. It's just you know, I don't know what to do there, but to either poison me or scoop me up, I don't know. I can tell jokes for money too, you know. If you guys want to donate, I tell a joke. How about this one? In Russia.
How long have we been getting hacked for?
I don't know. I can't remember the first one of those that came in, but I've been seeing those things popping up for the last few weeks.
What? Who is she? And why does she look so dumb?
Well, you're gonna have to ask her that. Let's go to the last game, right? Oh no, we have voting, right? So I think we're gonna get some votes for 3 points. I want to give Todd a point. Can I give Todd an extra point because he is giving 3rd, 4th acts on these high concept answers, and I'm really into it.
Sure. And I also called you guys out for the AAVE usage.
yeah, that's like Steve's stuff that I like have to deal with.
Wait, what? Bro, I told you I wanted to take that out, and you're like, no, we got to keep that in.
Yeah, that's right. Let's throw everybody under the bus. What are we looking at?
What you under the bus? You threw what? You just threw me under the bus, and then you claim throw everyone under the bus?
No, I'm saying we're throwing each other under the bus.
I say we throw Craig under the bus. Craig rates the show now.
It's true.
How are the votes going, Craig?
They're going pretty well. We have quite a few votes for Sharon, but only if she'll explain her joke. That's not my joke. That was someone else's joke that I'll put up right now.
There we go.
Yes. And then we have 1 vote for Bob J. But otherwise looks like Sharon for the win.
All right,
She won the game?
I feel redeemed.
How'd she win the game?
I didn't win the game.
No,
I
she didn't
won.
win the game.
I won
She
with
won
just
the
that.
vote.
David's still
You won
winning.
the audience vote.
Oh, okay.
The audience gave her 3 points.
If anyone's losing, it's Hector. Hector hasn't been given anything.
Yeah, look at that. You need to step it up, Hector.
Usually the host gives the judge points when they're enjoying it, but I guess Jesse's not enjoying the host.
Jesse just doesn't want me to be the host or the judge, rather.
Maybe you guys could.
Oh, it's time for WTF Facts. Let's get on the last game, folks. WTF Facts. We're going to give you true, false, and then we're going to move on to an act out that's related to it. Let's see the first. Oh, sorry. True or false questions are worth 1 point. Everyone's going to get a chance to answer, and the act outs are based on it. And the judge will give you up to 3 points for your act out. And I'll make some tacky jokes and you'll laugh. I don't know about that, but we'll see.
You should.
Oh, and your favorite animal will affect your points. What is your everyone? Tell me your favorite animals. Let me get some favorite animals here.
Octopus.
Yeah, Sharon's got octopus. All right. Where's Todd?
I don't know. I have a lot of animals.
You gotta shift the screen.
I'll say tiger since that's one of my top 5. So I'll give you a top 5. Tiger.
Great animal. Fantastic.
Okay.
What do you got,
How
David?
about a crow, but not like in a goth way, like in a cool eating garbage kind of way.
Yay!
I like crows. Pretty smart. Hector, what do you got? Flamingos?
Oysters.
Delicious.
Because they're delicious. Flamingos. Where'd you get that idea?
I have a flamingo here somewhere.
Let me see it.
All right. It doesn't mean anything anyway, right? Like it's a gag. I don't know. Let's go on to the first one. I didn't even know we were going to do the gag, but true or false? The hawksbill turtle is the only known creature capable of digesting the glass-like spines found on reef sponge. True or false? Todd, true or false?
That sounds true. I mean, something that's called a hawksbill turtle. I think with the hawksbill, I'm thinking that allows them to sort of chew on sponge because the bill and the hawk, thing. So
logic. I agree
yeah,
with that logic.
do I have to
David?
act that out?
No, not yet. David, true or false?
I think this is true for something, and either it is true for the hawksbill turtle or it's true for something else, and so I'm going to say true.
Sharon, true or false?
I'm going to say false. I think something else can eat glass. I'm not sure what it is, but I feel like there's another creature that can. Maybe an octopus. Maybe.
Hector, true or false?
It's true.
Yeah, Sharon, you got it wrong. Everybody else got it right.
Hector's getting some points.
Points.
All right, Hector's got 1 point finally.
Wait, I got a point for getting that right?
Yeah.
Cool.
And I'm the only known creature capable of digesting my mom's tuna casserole. That's cool. I feel like I haven't had my mom's tuna casserole in like 30 years. I like that joke, though. It's good. WTF Act Out number 1. You're a former restaurant critic who now works at Taco Bell. Give us a rave review of the naked chicken chalupa and its fried chicken shell. Shell is doing a lot of heavy lifting in this one, folks. Wow. First one, Todd, act out. Let me get that chalupa pitch.
Let me tell you about the chalupa. Mwah! Mwah! It make your insides gargle until you have to explode, and then it just goes everywhere. It goes everywhere, and then you just have to, clean yourself because you feel so dirty because it's so good. And sorry, that was my pacemaker because it's so delicious.
Sounds like a gorkle.
Sounds like an my friend.
You better
Heterosexual intercourse.
You better check your nanooch there, guy.
Sharon, what do you got for act out number 1?
So the chalupa is actually so good that you don't even need fire sauce or hot sauce. You just take the shell, you eat the chicken, and then you push the shell into your face because I'm working at Taco Bell and I hate it.
Why'd you lose your job?
Because I'm a bitch.
David, what do you got for act out?
Meat. surrounding, enclosing, enveloping, meat, crunchy, hearty, loving. Not since I emerged from the wet shackles of my mother's fleshy flaps have I felt so enclosed by meat.
Damn.
Wow, that's some of your best poetry yet, David.
Thank you. 2022 coming out. Please buy this.
What them points get, Hector?
David 3, Sharon 2, Todd 1.
Oh boy.
Ah.
True or false? Second question. Bonobos are chimpanzee-like primates that de-escalate conflict by rubbing genitals with each other rather than fighting. Yikes.
It's a tough one.
David, true or false?
I'll say true. Yeah, go for it.
Sharon, true or false?
I want to say true, but he looks like a gorilla, and that's not very chimpanzee-like, so I'm gonna say false.
Wait, Sharon, you think that looks like a gorilla?
Doesn't it? It's big. It's very big.
Have you ever seen an animal?
zoomed
Like
in.
you're the one with all the stuffed animals in the back.
I've seen gorillas.
And remember
watch
that she said her favorite animal is a human. I don't think this person's ever seen an animal in her life.
No, I
We're
get
all
drunk
animals.
at night by myself and watch animal videos. That's all I do. But I get drunk, I get confused.
Yeah, that's like I guess that's like a bonobo chimp. Yeah.
True or false, Todd?
I say false. I feel like that's something to escalate conflict by rubbing genitals on each other. Yeah, you want to fight?
I
Let's
agree
rub
with
genitals. Yeah, so I say false.
True or false, Hector?
Geez, that's a tough one. I'm gonna go with false.
So it's true. So Todd
Jeez.
and Hector got it wrong.
Oh, really? Oh boy.
True, bonobos also live in matriarchal societies. No patriarchy could come up with such a brilliant way to resolve conflicts. We'd rather fist fight.
There you go.
Let's go to the second act out. Act out number 2, you're a renowned primatologist at a roadside biker bar. 2 regulars are about to smash each other's skulls with tire irons over a jukebox disagreement. Stop the fight using lessons learned from your research. David, act out number 2.
Hey, guys, look. Craggy, Corona Vincent, short round. We don't have to fight over this. I study apes, and you know what apes do when there's trouble in the hierarchy? They mount each other, okay? These heterosexual, woman-loving apes, female ape-loving apes will just whip it out and stick it in just to show the man-on-man camaraderie. That's, I think, what we have to do here, and I will volunteer to go first.
Sharon, act out number 2.
I'm going to sit in between the two of you, and I'm going to start to clap. Will you clap with me? Now I'm going to pass around what I found in my garden where I studied apes. And if you smoke this and we clap, everything will settle down.
Todd, act out number 2.
I feel calm already.
Iago, Samson, please, look at the banana inside yourself. We are all primates under the native eye of the King of Kongs. So please. Woo, 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 End scene.
Wow, love it. I love the old world references all day, Todd. Love it.
Yeah. And
Very
King Kong
classical.
in there for, throwing some intellectual property in there.
I love it.
I vote against myself in this one. I didn't even like mine.
But we're all still clapping.
Still get points. Don't worry.
You're gonna get points.
Still gonna get points.
I know, but it's a pity point. It's not a thing.
You're still gonna get points. Todd, I'm gonna give you 3
Yes.
for sound effects. David, you get 2. Sharon, you get 1.
I don't deserve it. It was terrible.
All
Give it to Hector.
Last true false. Last true false. The common sawfish is known for its long serrated snout. It is now endangered due to its proclivity for getting caught in nets. Let me see. I kind of stepped on that. The sawfish, known for its long serrated snout, is now endangered due to its proclivity for getting caught in nets. I think Craig wanted me to mess that one up, and he got his wish. Also, I've been forgetting to put these things up. True or false, Todd?
I say true because even if it's false, I'm sure there's some dumb sawfish that would get caught. So logically, it would be true.
All right, David, true or false?
It sounds like it's true, but I really want to root for the sawfish to like cut right through those nets. So I'm going to say it's false just because I want it to be false.
All right. Sharon, true or false?
I think it's false. I don't think they're endangered.
All right. Hector?
I'm going to go with false.
So only Todd got it right.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Yeah, I use logic.
Also, not the brightest fish in the pond. So yeah, Todd, you're right. There's stupid sawfish out there.
Yeah, I knew it.
See, if I only had some sort of saw-like tool to cut my way from this net. All right, let's do the last act out.
All right.
The last act out is going to be your new father-in-law is an avid fly fisherman who's just asked for your opinion on his favorite fishing lure, the woolly booger. Bugger. I don't know. Make up an oddly named lure and convince him why it's better, even though you've never been fishing. Todd.
All right, so Chip, I know I'm, going to marry your daughter, and we have to get out to fish and all that stuff. And just to make it less awkward, I brought you an anooch. Okay, it looks like a pen, but it's actually a very sophisticated Italian design. You know the people that made the Porsche? Yeah, they made an anooch. It's basically the Porsche of like fishing lures. So it looks like a pen because it's very efficient. And you just take this fishing lure hook cap thing that looks like a pen, you throw it in the water, and then you blow on this. Then you throw this lure in the water, and then it'll catch the fish and all together, and then it jumps back in your hand. It's magical. The Nanuch,
Wow.
I love you and I love your daughter, and I can't wait.
And then what happens?
Sharon.
So I don't think you should use that lure. But I have a Jigglypuff lure. You put it on, it comes in a plastic egg container. You put it on and it actually puts the fish to sleep, and then they rise to the top and you just collect them.
Jigglypuff.
All right, David, act out number 3.
Woolly bugger. Yeah, I know the woolly bugger. I mean, I don't use the woolly bugger. What I'm a fan of is something called the bully hugger. That's where you just invite your worst enemy to come fishing with you. You don't tell them what it's about or anything, and you just go to the fishing thing, and you just sit there doing your fly fishing for hours and hours and hours. And this person hates you, and then just at that perfect point when the sun is rising and it's just this beautiful landscape, you just go and you put your hand over his hand. And in that moment of absolute awkwardness, even the fish are going to be like, and that's when you catch them.
Of course.
Wow. All right, what then points get?
Oh boy. Okay. All right, Todd, you get 3
All right.
for the callback.
Yeah.
Sharon, you get 2 for the Pokemon. And David, you get 1.
All right.
I'm going to invite you, Fing.
Is there a last vote now?
Why are we? I'm not a bully.
Oh yeah, there's a vote now. Everybody, who did you like the best in that round? Who was the best in WTF Facts? The winner gets 3 points. Unlike elementary school or swingers parties, you can only give your heart away to one contestant. While we wait, who here is worth that love? I know it's subjective, right?
I feel like there's some international espionage going on in the chat.
Oh no, I haven't been able to see the chat at all.
I'm not looking at the chat.
Oh no. Oh yeah.
All I see on the chat is Todd Montesi's the god of comedy, and thank you.
We're being hacked, right? Is that where the hacker's from?
Yeah, the hack was well, I don't know. We gotta take a look at these hack emails. What's going on with the votes, Craig? Let me hide the. I'm gonna hide the slide so we can get Craig on the screen. Hey, it's not working.
The pressure, the waiting, it's maddening.
Yep, let me get Craig in here. Oh, sorry, I clicked it by accident.
By the way, is there any more rounds? Because I got to go to another virtual show.
We're about to crown the winner. What are we looking at?
That round was someone.
Todd wins.
Renovska.
Renovska won the votes.
But after that, it was a tie between Todd and David.
Uh-oh.
So, what do we do?
Sudden death between bonobos.
Sudden death. Settle it.
Hey, I got 1 point. Nice.
Nice, Hector. Well done.
Thank you. That's all I wanted.
Oh
You're the Samoan states that went to.
Someone just broke the tie.
Oh, someone just broke the tie. It was also my son that broke the tie, and he voted for Todd.
Todd, you got it. 3 points for Todd.
Yes.
Just shy, Todd.
What, did I win or lose? I can't tell.
You got 28 points.
Wow.
Sharon got 22 points, and the winner of the game is David with 30 points. Just
rigged.
Solid.
Yeah.
Speaking of rigged, oh yeah, who had this week's freaking the tweets? What was the best tweet this week, Hector?
Oh, you didn't ask me to pick that.
Of the ones on your list, like what's your favorite?
Oh, I don't know. We bought a sex zoo. Was very I thought that was really funny.
Wow, Bob Jorgensen taking it again. He's
Bob J.
I feel like he's
awesome.
won like 2 or 3 times already.
I laughed a lot when I read that.
End of the show.
You guys are killer.
We got some great stuff here from Jared. Let's go through these real quick. Flalumo, when a big snowstorm causes the exhaust pipe to be clogged with snow and the carbon monoxide kills everybody in the car. Doris, her brother, and her 7 kids all died in a horrific Flalumo.
Ouch.
What's the next one? Kakiki, the lower half of your uniform when you work for Best Buy in Hawaii. I wore my kakikis the first day and I sweated my PJ off. I wish I knew who wrote that. Pilpeen, when a pet or animal crashes your Zoom show. Tito Pilpeened my episode of Come Inside US. Let's do the plugs here. Let's go to the next one so we can do the what you got coming up. Oh yeah, everybody take a screenshot of this. We're gonna make sure you follow everybody follow these lovely people on Instagram except Hector because he doesn't have one. And let's go to the next one so we can what you got coming up. I'm gonna do Sharon first and then we're gonna lead into Todd's clip. Yeah, there's a slide for that.
Yeah, I'm so excited about this new show that's coming out with Jessie and Brett Singer. Primetime Directive. We're focused on Star Trek and all things Star Trek. Everyone's going to love it.
Steve, there's slides for all this stuff. Go ahead and go to the next slide so you can show the...
Should I keep talking?
No, I know. I'm sorry. I had a slide for you queued up so everybody can just get your information, and it's not working.
It's not working.
I can't see the slides.
It's not on because I had the video on. Okay.
So the Primetime Directive, we're going to be interviewing people on all different types of subjects, Star Trek related, science, the internet, everything, and we have special things inside it, so please watch it. And I also have a show that runs regularly called The Mating Game. It's
previous slide, Steve.
Dating competition where 3 comedians compete for a date with a non-comic. And I'd love to have any of you on it as contestants. You just let me know.
All right, I can't wait to
Clearly,
watch
none of you are comics.
it. I'm not a comic. Let's get the clip on. Yeah, so we're gonna show a clip from Todd's web series, PN and Friends.
Looks like I got my mask at a 99-cent store. Looks like I'm ready to rock and roll. Here we go. Here you go, guys. Stay safe. Wear a mask. Oh, hey. Hey, remember me? By the way, you yelled at me for not wearing a mask? Well, look, I've got a mask, okay?
Oh, Jesus loves you? You think you're better than me wearing a Jesus loves you mask?
What?
Oh, so Jesus is going to absolve you
Wait, no.
from killing
It was an all-black mask.
people.
Wait, no. I mean, I didn't mean to make a political point. You don't have to,
You're walking around being anti-Semitic.
I'm not being
You're
anti-Semitic.
a fucking
What are you talking about?
I was just a little pedophile with honor.
No! What the Right, Nick.
That is pretty great. Yeah, go check out Todd's YouTube channel. He's building a really awesome universe with the PN and Friends. It's really extensive, and it's been going on for a while. I can tell that you guys put a lot of work into it.
Yeah, it's a really fun show. So it's definitely cool. I just realized, so I think we accidentally were streaming on my Twitch page too. So right after this will be my next show, which will be streaming on twitch.ug comedy show, which is Real Talk with Todd Montesi, a great talk show. Hopefully they'll start around 10:15 and then do that.
All right. Awesome. And look, PN and Friends merch.
That's right, merch, belowthecollar.com/Montequilla. You can buy all that stuff. Yeah, check out the show, PN and Friends, belowthecollar.com. Just Google Todd Montesi. You'll find all your Todd Montesi memorabilia and all that stuff.
All right. And next week, we've got Kelly Bachman, Pallavi Gunalan, Dylan Adler, and Judge Megan Loney? And also, I'm resigning as host because I don't like doing this. And, I feel like Steve suffered enough. So let's get back to Steve hosting the show next week. And I'd rather run the show and make cool stuff for it. And we're going to bring Jared on board. So thanks for watching, everybody. It was awesome. And we're going to kill the stream now.
Bye.
Bye.